Tell me a story. I'm not asleep.
Yes. Many centuries ago, a family lived in a beautiful house in the country. They lived well with life and using the resources of nature, for the land was very fertile. Everything was going well in the lives of these peasants, but after some time they realized that something was wrong with the climate of the region. The crops began to die. The trees rotted, the grass lost its colour, and famine came. The weather problems were serious enough to put their survival at risk. The family tried everything to solve the problems they were facing, but nothing worked. With no perspective of what to do, the patriarch of the family began to pray and worship Sile, the mother of all gods, responsible for nature. Days later, Sile descends from heaven with all her power and glory. When she steps on the ground, her body integrates with nature and restores all the fauna and flora. After everything was done, the goddess took possession of the body and soul of the poor father of the family and turned him into her slave. This was not part of the agreement, but it was already too late. Everything has a price. That's what the goddess told the peasants desperate for the loss of their father. Moral of the story, be careful when trusting someone. You rarely know who you are dealing with.
What? Where am I? How did I get here? I have a really bad headache. What happened? Is there anyone here? Help! I'm not well. I need medical attention. Calm down. Calm down. I'm going to make it. I'm going to. Wow. What a weird nightmare. What? Like a way I wasn't dreaming. It actually happened. At least I feel a little better now. Am I still here? I must have been awake for a long time. It's already night. Who left this equipment here? Regardless of who it was, I think it's good to pick them up. Especially the torch, since it's very dark. Look! There's smoke there. Maybe there's someone in that area who can help me. Is there anyone here? I'm in need of help. I don't know how I got here. Oh my god. What happened to your eyes? Why are you like this? Who are you? Answer my question. Stay away from me. Help! Ah.
Get up. We have things to do.
Thank you very much. I thought I was going to die. My name is David. What is your name?
Hades.
Who are they? Who are you? Why are you like this?
You don't look good at all. You're really hurt. Follow me. I will help you.
Okay, I asked questions. Will you not answer me?
The individuals who captured you are the Hollow Soldiers. They built several camps and occupations in this region. Believe me, they are not friendly and have a limited consciousness. They can be characterized as empty beings, without essence.
You don't even have to ask me to believe it. I realized a few minutes ago that they are quite violent.
The Hollow Soldiers are just soldiers controlled by a transcendental force that seeks to protect this world at any cost.
My god. It's even hard to believe. At that moment, everything seems crazy. You are one of them.
No. I almost became one of them, but I was able to fight the force that controls them and keep part of my essence. We are right. These are medicinal herbs. They are very common herbs in coastal regions, and when consumed they considerably improve the functioning of the immune system. In other words, it is a type of medicine that can cure illnesses and injuries. Collect some herbs of this type and some fiber to craft a simple cure.
I'm already feeling better. Thanks. A few days ago, I lived a normal life in a metropolitan city. I had a family, a house, a job. And out of nowhere, I wake up on a beach with beings wanting to kill me. Where we are? How did I get here? What is happening?
Stop. I understand how you're feeling, but now is not the time for drama, much less questions. Since I killed all the Hollow Soldiers that were in that camp you were in, let's settle down there. It will be a safe place to spend the night. Let's go. It will soon be dark, and if we don't do anything, you'll be lucky if you wake up injured in an enemy camp.
do you mean by that?
You're more likely to be dead by dawn if we don't prepare.
We? Since when have we been together? How can I trust a guy I met like 10 minutes ago in the middle of the woods?
So does that mean you prefer to trust those who beat you instead of trusting the one who saved you? As I said, stop making drama. Stop with the questions. You need me. The only problem is that the camp is in ruins. We need to fix and create many things.
Truth.
While I clean this area here, look for some wood logs and some sticks so we can build some things.
Okay. You have an axe to lend me.
There's a stone axe on that chair. You can take it.
Okay.
Thanks. These materials will be enough. The materials you brought to me were very helpful. I was able to build a tent so that we could make other structures for the camp. Now that we're safer, I think I owe you an explanation about what's going on.
Now that you've noticed.
Take close attention to what I'm going to tell you. It's going to sound crazy, but it's the truth. Most people define the concept of reality as everything that exists, everything that is around you. But how can we know that something exists? How do we characterize something as real or unreal? Definitely, human beings are not prepared to understand the paradoxes of the concept of existing. Human beings are very fragile and vulnerable. They use the five senses to define what is real. This is foolish, because the senses deceive and can be easily manipulated.
Manipulated? In what sense?
I'll send you the real one. You're in a simulation. None of that exists in reality. A group of agents working for the company Metadata Analysis have kidnapped you and subjected your brain to the control of advanced artificial intelligence.
What? It's not possible. You're crazy. I shouldn't have trusted you.
David, listen to me. That's the truth. Right now you're unconscious in their lab. Everything you see or feel is being generated by advanced software. Although it's just a simulation, your brain interprets this world as real. So if you die here, it's over.
Why would they kidnap me? What do they gain by subjecting any random person to the control of an artificial intelligence?
I don't know why they chose you, but it's a fact that they have a lot to gain by doing so. The average human brain has 500 million neuronal connections. That's a lot of power and energy that can be used to improve technological systems. Artificial intelligence harnesses and enslaves the brains of people who are trapped in the software for the purpose of improving their own system. Once the software utilizes the victim's full potential, it emits high current electrical waves into the brain, culminating in the instantaneous death of the individual. Generally, this takes an average of 30 days to happen.
How tense. So you mean I'm going to die anyway? There's nothing I can do.
Come. Despite all this, there's a way to beat this software and escape this simulation. Tomorrow I'll explain it to you. Let's go to sleep. You've had a pretty turbulent day today. Good morning. I hope you slept well. Today's going to be a long day.
It took me a while to fall asleep. Everything you said to me messed with my mind a lot.
Don't worry. I'll explain everything you need to know. I, like you, was once a victim of the system. When I was subjected to the control of this software, I had no idea what to do to get back into the real world. Unfortunately, I figured out how to get out of here too late. After that, I decided that I would assist any other victims who arrived in this fictional world. Every computer system was developed by people, so software has flaws, bugs. Humans are imperfect. When someone needs to cheat some computer system, what is usually done?
Programmers hack systems through errors in the codes.
Exactly. There are 5 major failures in this world. These simulation errors are so severe for their operation that artificial intelligence has built for large force in the places where they are located. Each arena has a group of hull soldiers guarding the area. The entities that oversee each area are the lords, supreme beings who are created to storage bridge. All this was done by AI, so that no victim could compromise the integrity of this world.
I think I understand how it works. So I need to invade each temple, eliminate the hollow soldiers, and kill each lord.
Perfect. This will cause the simulation to collapse, and consequently, you'll go back to the real world.
I get it. I'm going to do anything to get out of this world.
Be careful not to delude yourself. The enemies are strong. You will need to prepare yourself before facing them. So feel free to explore this world, craft equipment and resources to fight with dignity. This region is very large, so I tamed a horse to accompany you on this journey while you were sleeping.
Thank you very much. I'm really going to need it.
To end our conversation, take this radio and a sketch of a map of the region. I'm going to use this radio to communicate when we're far away. The first fort is already marked on your map. Now it's up to you.
Hades! I just got into the first glitch. Here is a place full of enemies and well built. What should I do?
Perfect. Very good.
Perfect! I don't know where to go when I'm being chased by beings wanting to kill me. Is that the best word you could say?
Calm down.
The glorious lords are the sovereign creators. You can't run away. Are the sovereign creators. You can't run away. You can't run away.
You're a genius.
I know where you are. Stop running and away. You obey the sovereign and surrender to me.
I'm going to eat up this iron we have never seen.
That's right.
The glorious Lord can't run away. I will not rest. Your energy will the glorious Lord, the glorious Lord, your energy will the glorious Lord, the sovereign, the glorious lords are on our side. Stop running and avoid victory. You can't run away. The glorious lords are on our side. We are the sovereign.